I mean, you was running that Illuminati knowledge to me. You know what I'm saying? So shit, man. Let's show the people. Let's tell the people about that Illuminati knowledge, man, so they could be up on it. You know what I'm saying? So they know they know how I look when they approach them.
Man, you know, like the Illuminati run like everything that you could possibly think of in the world. They got their fingers in. Yeah. You're talking about banks. You're talking about politics. You're talking about the music industry. You know, oil. I mean, you're talking about, you know, the 13 richest bloodlines that exist within the world.
Yeah.
You know, there's a bigger force out there than what you believe. Like, everything that you see on the radio, everything you see on TV is all censored by the Illuminati. You know, they call it the FCC. You know, they say it's government controlled. The government is the Illuminati. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, it even dates back into, like, you know, the Roman Catholic Church going back to the Pope being part of the Illuminati, you know?
Yeah. Like,
these rich people, the richest people in society, have their own little secret society within themselves. And, you know, like the president for himself, he's just a puppet figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we elect him, but he's just getting strings pulled behind him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the only way you can be rich and famous is you have to be accepted in by them, you know?
Yeah. I mean, shit.
Like, they run the music industry. Their symbols are all over and everything from, you know, artist music videos to little kid cartoons these days, you know?
Yeah.
That all-seeing eye, that triangle, you know, like you see it everywhere. The threes up in the air.
Mm-hmm. Shit, what all that stuff mean, man?
Man, that's just like, it's the world domination. It's the new world order. Like, it's their way or the highway. Some people could say that, you know, it's like the end of time's coming, you know, it's the apocalypse coming.
Yeah, you believe that?
Man, it could be, man. You know, if you read about the Bible, it talks about that this stuff is coming.
Mm-hmm. Would you ever join up with them?
Would I ever join up with them?
Yeah.
I mean, if it ever came between my life and death, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I already feel like this is on some crazy shit. I already feel like I am a part of them and that they watch me. I've been monitored by them for a very, very long time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, one of the things is that you're not supposed to talk about them and everything. I'm very, very outspoken about them, and I really don't care about it. Like, I guess if they don't like what I'm saying, then I guess they can just go ahead and just murk me off like they do everybody else and just, you know, go on about their day.
Yeah.
Like, shit, and if that happens, then shit, people will sit there and be like, well, damn, I really wonder what happened. That shit must really exist.
Yeah. What about as you move forward in your music career, like describe like what your local, like what your support group is around you.
You know, like my support group really around me is just like myself and my real friends and family. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by real friends and family, I mean the people who have been there through my trials and tribulations and who have always been real to me if I've ever needed a place to stay, if I needed a little money in my pocket, if I needed to get my head on straight, you know, whatever it may be, those people that have always been there for me.
Yeah.
You know, because fake friends, like, man, they hear when you up, but as soon as you're down, they disappear.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and the support group really around me is just really myself. Basically, I mean, I stay in the studio really by myself, like, constantly. Like, that's just the way I like to make music unless I'm doing some features with somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, I just like to sit back, smoke some good herb, and get in the zone, listen to that beat, and just go.
Mm-hmm.
Start writing.
No doubt, no doubt. Is that how you usually write? For you usually hear a beat first and then you write? Do you find where you write and then have to find a beat to it?
Nah, usually I'll hear the beat and then I'll make the hook for it. And then I'll get the hook down, I'll get it all laid down, and I'll listen to it, and then I'll start writing the verse for that.
What's some life experiences that you done had that then ended up being projected through your music that then guided, like, kind of guided your music?
Kind of like, you know, just back when I was trapping and all that, having to do what I had to do, you know what I'm saying, to make money. Like when I talk about the songs about trapping, I'm talking about my life experiences, about what I did.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm doing it right now, because I can't say that shit that I'm doing it right now, because that's not who I'm trying to be right now. Because I feel like I've been there, done that. Now let me tell my story.
Yeah. I mean, it seemed like you up on a lot of knowledge, man. Like, what's some books that you know you done dealt into to kind of build your knowledge up?
You know, like really my whole life, man. Like, it's just been kind of common sense to me. Like, take for instance, this is one big deal they always taught you about Thanksgiving, right?
Right.
About the Indians and the Pilgrims having this dinner, right?
Right.
And that Christopher Columbus discovered America, right?
Right.
Well, then what the fuck did the Indians discover since they were already here?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, how you going to tell me that Christopher Columbus discovered America when the Indians were already here?
Yeah.
Christopher Columbus did not discover America.
Right.
Man, I mean, it's just a lot of common knowledge. Like, you just start putting, you got to stop paying attention to all that propaganda bullshit that they put on television and start thinking outside the box and have your own mind and form your own opinion. Because what they putting on the airwaves is just all brainwashing. It's all controlled, like I said. They only putting on there what they want you to see, what they want you to know.
Yeah.
You know, like when they was posting stuff up on the war, man, they was only posting up like the good stuff. They wasn't actually posting up what was really going on. Man, when we went to war, you know, just recently with Iraq, man, we was in Iraq already combating on the ground for weeks before they actually declared war. Man, you know, I can go for days on these damn politics and that Illuminati stuff. Like, man, like, I don't know. I've always read books and always educated myself on stuff. Like, if I question something, like, I would sit there and just look for the answer.
Yeah.
You know, because not everything that they tell you is right. For instance, I'll tell you one thing. Like, I've got a song titled "What If," and it's like, you know, what if money wasn't real? What if God was really fake? What if everything we learned never took place?
Yeah.
You know, what if? What if everything that they taught us throughout their own education system was all bullshit? It's all shit that they wanted us to know. Like, they dumbed us down. Like, you know, like, my thing is how is the Bible? How is that actually what happened? Like, who wrote this shit? And how did they transcribe the language? Because the Bible has been passed down from person's view, from person's view, from person's view, from person's view. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.